Have any of you ever been encouraged to be a farmer in any of your schooling ever? Nobody has. Why is that? It's a great career. We need more farmers. This farm holds a special place for many, many people because it is accessible. We have new Canadians here who have left lands, been forced off lands, that find long-term lands here. So this farm allows for a space for people to realize their vision of how they want to improve the food system themselves.
You see, when the animals eat, what happens? That's why I try to minimize my losses on the greens. This would be the turkey more so, and this would be the deer. It's a little rougher when the turkeys bite. So I was born in St. Lucia, raised in St. Lucia. The family owned an estate producing bananas, among other things. I came for school originally. I did horticulture here. And then when I was done, I happened to meet Just Food, and I volunteered here for a while. So I got the opportunity to really farm and run my own thing completely without the oversight of an overbearing older farmer. As you know, they like to tell you how to do things. So.
When you shell seeds like this, you just think about how so many generations of grandmothers probably do exactly what I'm doing here, and the same sense of hope. We were so happy to have found this land because land access is one of the biggest barriers for new farmers like ourselves. Just Food provided an opportunity for us to get trained and to be able to access this beautiful piece of parcel of land to grow food organically. Oh, wow. This is still very, very early.
Each one of those will become twice at least, if not 3 times bigger.
Yeah, it will like grow to be more like this shape rather than that one. When we first came to the farm, this was very, very clayey. And I think the sunchoke was responsible for breaking a lot of that clayey pan. And then with a sunchoke growing here, it starts to use that photosynthesis energy and really call for collaboration between the root system and the mycelium and all of those collaborating soil food web, and then it creates soil along the way.
Growing things really makes me feel accomplished. Like you feel like you've done something. You can literally see what you've done. It's better than an office job. It's more tiring than an office job. And because you have to do the business aspects of it as well, it can be a little stressful, but there's fresh air, it keeps me active, and it allows me to be able to feed my kids really quality food all the time.
You're walking too fast. We can still harvest chicory.
Yes.
Nice.
Bak choy.
This is bak choy.
Number 2.
Yeah, a mint.
This is a wild mustard. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8,
Did you do the pea flower?
12,
Yeah.
13.
And then there's the mint, which is 14.
14.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is what we call a diversity salad, and it will be served as part of the dinner for the Fall Farm Fest.
So today's special because we are inviting the whole community to come out and share in the harvest, share in the celebration of this agricultural season. We have children's activities and live music and open house for the greenhouses and all of the projects on site, as well as a very beautiful farm-to-table dinner. It's just a special day because it is the whole community coming together to celebrate this agricultural year together.
What we're doing here is looking at regenerative agriculture, not just sustainable agriculture. So regenerative agriculture makes things better. What you're going to see here are nonprofits, residents, and commercial farmers that are making up this whole community. And so this is 9 acres. You can see Shelley back there with the green shirt. She is a walking encyclopedia of what grows in this bioregion. Most of us can't afford to buy this land. Right here is about 1.5 acres. So if you want to be a market vegetable producer, it's too expensive to buy the land. But we can do this together with cooperative infrastructure, with training together, with workshops, knowledge sharing, and capital sharing. We can create community food production all together.
The thing I like about Just Food is that it really is a community initiative.
Just Food Community Farm is a space not only for growing food for us as an individual farm business. There's always a community component to everything we do. It also is very regenerative in terms of rebuilding connections between community groups among different cultures. People come from different backgrounds.
Is doing amazing things for urban food and helping us to have more sustainable living in our own communities. I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much, Just Food.
I think it's reflective of what we dream to see in terms of people who grow our food.
It's a model of what is possible and hopefully will be more possible in the future.
My hope for the future and why we're doing this community farm is this is only meant to be a demonstration site. This is meant to be one site of many, not just across Algonquin, Ottawa, but across coast to coast to coast. We need to see community farms in every community to connect people, land, and food.